1. We've got a real treat for you. A classic 1975 Chevrolet Corvette that's sure to turn heads and get your heart racing. This beauty is currently up for grabs on Craigslist, and let me tell you, it's a deal you won't want to miss. First things first, let's talk about the price. At just $7,950, this Corvette is an absolute steal. You might be thinking, what's the catch? But according to the seller, there isn't one. The only reason they're letting go of this gem is due to a death in the family, so you know they're motivated to sell. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. This 75 Corvette is a coupe model, and it's got just 41,500 miles on the odometer. That's right, this baby has been well loved, but not overworked. It's got a sleek white paint job that's sure to make you the envy of every car show you roll up to. And the tan interior? It's like stepping back in time to the height of the disco era. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 350 engine that's ready to roar to life. And with an automatic transmission, power windows, and even air conditioning, this Corvette has all the creature comforts you could want. Plus, it's got T-tops, so you can let the wind blow through your hair as you cruise down the highway. Now, I know what you might be thinking. If this car is so great, why is it priced so low? Well, the seller admits that it's not perfect. There are some typical small rock chips and scuffs on the paint, but overall, it shows great. And let's be real, a few battle scars just add to the character of a classic car like this. The seller also notes that this Corvette has always been garage kept, so you know it's been well taken care of. It comes with a clean Minnesota title and even has collector plates so you can show it off with pride. In short, if you're looking for a classic car that's sure to make a statement, this 1975 Chevrolet Corvette is the one for you. It's got style, power, and a price tag that's almost too good to be true. So what are you waiting for? Bring some cash and drive this baby home today. 2. All right, listen up, Mustang fans. I've got a real treat for you today. If you're in the market for a classic muscle car that oozes style and raw power, then you need to check out this 1968 Ford Mustang that just popped up on Craigslist. First off, let's talk about the price. At $15,000, this Mustang isn't the cheapest ride on the block, but trust me, it's worth every penny. This is a piece of American history we're talking about here, folks. A true icon of the road that's sure to turn heads wherever you go. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about the condition? Well, let me give it to you straight. This Mustang has seen some miles, 151,000 to be exact. But don't let that scare you off. The seller says it runs strong, and with a 289 V8 engine under the hood, you know this baby's got some serious power. The exterior? Yeah, it needs some work. The seller admits it needs a new paint job and some brake work, but hey, that's all part of the fun of owning a classic car. Imagine the satisfaction of putting your own personal touch on this beauty and making it truly yours. Inside, the black interior is just begging for some TLC. The seller says it needs new carpet, but that's an easy fix. And let's be real, when you're behind the wheel of a '68 Mustang, who cares about the carpet? This Mustang is the real deal, folks. It's got a clean title, a 3-speed automatic transmission, and a history that's as rich as the rumble of its engine. And with rear-wheel drive, you know this thing is built for speed and handling. So if you're ready to take on a project that's sure to be the envy of every car enthusiast in town, then don't hesitate. Grab this 1968 Ford Mustang before someone else beats you to it. It may need some work, but the rewards of bringing this classic back to its former glory will be worth every drop of sweat and every late night in the garage. In the words of the great Carroll Shelby, these cars are meant to be driven. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and drive this piece of history like it was meant to be driven. Trust me, you won't regret it. 3. If you're in the market for a real piece of American automotive history, then you need to feast your eyes on this absolutely stunning 1979 Ford Thunderbird that just popped up on Craigslist. First things first, let's talk about the price. At just $5,000, this Thunderbird is an absolute steal. I mean, seriously, you can't even get a decent used car for that price these days, let alone a classic like this. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What's the catch? There's got to be something wrong with it at that price. But let me tell you, the seller is absolutely raving about this car. They claim it's in excellent condition, and based on the description, I'm inclined to believe them. Under the hood, you've got a beefy 351M engine that's just undergone a complete tune-up. And get this, The seller says they get a whopping 22 miles per gallon in this thing. That's practically unheard of for a car of this size and age. But the good news doesn't stop there. This Thunderbird has been meticulously maintained. It's got fresh oil, a new gas tank and sending unit, and absolutely zero rust. That's right, folks. This is a true survivor. The odometer shows just 102,000 documented miles, which is nothing for a car of this caliber. The seller has also gone the extra mile to make sure this Thunderbird is in tip-top shape. It's got great tires, new shocks, fresh tinted windows, and has just undergone a full detail job. The paint might not be perfect, but the seller says it shows really well for its age. And let's talk about the interior. The seller says it's great and the trunk is beautiful too. This is the Town Landau edition, which means it came loaded with all the options. It's even got working AC. The seller is clearly passionate about this car, and it shows. They say they drive it frequently and it's very solid. They even get compliments everywhere they go. People just love this classic Thunderbird. Unfortunately, the seller is only parting with this beauty because they're turning their garage into a family room and don't want to see it sit outside. They say it deserves better, and I couldn't agree more. So if you're looking for a classic car that's been lovingly maintained and is ready to turn heads wherever it goes, then this 1979 Ford Thunderbird is the one for you. The seller is firm on the price, and honestly, I think it's worth even more than they're asking. But their loss is your gain. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Get out there and make this Thunderbird yours before someone else snatches it up. Trust me, you won't regret it. 4. We've got a real project car that's sure to get your gears turning. It's a 1955 Mercury Montclair, and it's currently up for grabs on Craigslist for just $9,500. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A project car? That sounds like a lot of work. And you're not wrong. The seller admits that this Montclair needs some TLC. It's got a 1956 Mercury front bumper, and it's missing some moldings. But don't let that scare you off, because this car has a ton of potential. First of all, let's talk about the engine. This Montclair is packing a good 302 motor with a C4 transmission. That's a solid foundation for any project car, and with just 6,790 miles on the odometer, you know this engine hasn't been overworked. Now, I'll be straight with you. The interior needs to be redone, and the car doesn't currently run. It needs some wiring work and other miscellaneous repairs. But here's the thing. This car is solid. The floors are in good shape, and it's got a clean Arizona title. That means no rust and no sketchy paperwork to deal with. So if you're the kind of person who loves a good project, this 1955 Mercury Montclair is the car for you. Imagine the satisfaction of bringing this classic back to life with your own two hands. Picture yourself cruising down the road in a car that you built yourself, turning heads wherever you go. And let's talk about the price. At just $9,500, this Montclair is a steal. Sure, you'll need to invest some time and money into fixing it up, but the end result will be worth it. You'll have a one-of-a-kind classic car that you can be proud of, and you'll have the bragging rights that come with saying, "I built this myself." So if you're up for the challenge, don't hesitate. Grab this 1955 Mercury Montclair before someone else beats you to it. It may be a project, but it's a project with a ton of potential. And with a little elbow grease and a lot of love, you can turn this diamond in the rough into a true gem of the road. As they say, the best things in life are worth working for. And trust me, this Montclair is definitely worth the effort. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make this classic Mercury your own. 5. If you're in the market for a classic American muscle car that's sure to turn heads and get your heart racing, then you need to check out this stunning 1971 Buick Skylark that just popped up on Craigslist. First things first, let's talk about the price. At $15,000, this Skylark isn't the cheapest ride on the block, but trust me when I say it's worth every penny. This is a true piece of automotive history, a car that embodies the spirit of the 70s and the golden age of American muscle. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but what about the condition? Well, let me put your mind at ease. The seller says this Skylark is in good condition, and based on the description, I'm inclined to believe them. Sure, it's been repainted, but that just means it's got a fresh new look that's ready to impress. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 8-cylinder engine that's ready to roar to life. And with rear-wheel drive and an automatic transmission, this Skylark is built for cruising in style. The seller even says it's in good running condition, so you know it's ready to hit the road at a moment's notice. But here's the really cool part. This Skylark has just 75,230 original miles on the odometer. That's right. This baby has been lovingly cared for over the years, and it shows. The seller is only the second owner, and they bought it specifically for cruising to car shows. Unfortunately, work got in the way and they didn't have as much time to enjoy it as they hoped. But their loss is your gain. Imagine yourself behind the wheel of this beautiful yellow Skylark, cruising down the highway with the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. Picture the looks of admiration and envy you'll get from other drivers as you roll up to car shows and events in this classic beauty. It's the kind of car that commands attention and respect wherever it goes. And with a clean title and all the original features intact, this Skylark is the real deal. It's a true survivor from a bygone era. A car that's just waiting for the right owner to come along and give it the love and attention it deserves. So if you're ready to make a statement and own a piece of automotive history, then don't hesitate. Grab this 1971 Buick Skylark before someone else beats you to it. It may not be the cheapest car on the market, but trust me when I say it's worth every penny. This is a car that will bring you joy and pride for years to come, and you'll never regret making it your own. As the great Henry Ford once said, "The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing." Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Learn from the seller's mistake and make this Skylark yours today. Trust me, you won't regret it. 6. Have I got a treat for you today? If you're looking for a classic muscle car with a ton of personality and a whole lot of potential, then you need to feast your eyes on this 1974 Dodge Dart that just popped up on Craigslist. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A Dart? Isn't that just a boring old sedan? But let me tell you, this is no ordinary Dart. This is Sparky, a 4-door custom model with a heart of pure American muscle. First things first, let's talk about the price. At just $3,200, Sparky is an absolute steal. Sure, he's not in perfect condition, but that's part of the charm. This is a car with a story to tell, and it's just waiting for the right person to come along and give it the love and attention it deserves. Under the hood, you'll find a beefy V8 318 engine paired with a Torque Flight automatic transmission. The seller says it drives great and doesn't have any major mechanical issues, which is a huge plus. And get this, the engine was even rebuilt back in 2016. Now I'll be straight with you. Sparky isn't perfect. He's got a few battle scars and some quirks that need to be addressed. The windshield wiper linkage is broken, the heater is out of commission, and there are some instrument cluster concerns. But hey, that's all part of the fun of owning a classic car. It's a chance to get your hands dirty and really make it your own. The body is straight and clean with minimal rust issues. And while the paint is a bit shabby, that just adds to Sparky's tough rock and roll vibe. The seller even kept the pinstripe flames on the hood and trunk, which is a nice touch. Unfortunately, Sparky was rear-ended at some point, and the left side quarter panel was replaced. The paint is visibly mismatched here, and the insurance company deemed the car a total loss. But the seller says that's total BS, and I'm inclined to agree. This car still has a ton of life left in it. Inside, the interior is in fair condition. The rear bench has a rip, but the front buckets are good. And honestly, who cares about a little tear when you're cruising down the highway in a classic muscle car? The seller has owned Sparky for 10 years and has kept it as a frequent driver rather than a true restoration project. But that just means it's ready for someone to take it to the next level. With a little TLC and some elbow grease, this Dart could be a real showstopper. So if you're looking for a classic car with a ton of personality and potential, then don't hesitate. Grab Sparky before someone else beats you to it. The seller is firm on the price, but trust me when I say it's a fair deal for both parties. This is a car that requires ongoing attention, but the rewards of ownership are well worth it. As the great Carroll Shelby once said, "I've always been asked what is my favorite car, and I've always said the next one." Make Sparky your next one. 7. The 1965 Chrysler Imperial is a true embodiment of the golden age of American automotive design. This particular model year showcases the perfect blend of luxury, performance, and style that define the Imperial brand. The car's exterior features a bold, chrome-laden front grille, flanked by dual headlights that give it a commanding presence on the road. The long, sweeping body lines and the elegant curves of the fenders further accentuate its sophisticated appearance. Stepping inside the Imperial, you'll find a spacious and well-appointed interior that prioritizes passenger comfort. The plush bench seats are upholstered in high-quality materials, offering ample support for long drives. The dashboard is adorned with an array of gauges and controls, all designed with the driver's convenience in mind. The attention to detail in the craftsmanship is evident throughout the cabin, from the intricate stitching on the seats to the carefully selected wood grain accents. Under the hood, the 413 cubic inch V8 engine is a true powerhouse. With its robust construction and ample horsepower, this engine provides smooth and effortless acceleration, making the Imperial a joy to drive. The 727 automatic transmission seamlessly transfers power to the rear wheels, ensuring a comfortable and refined driving experience. The car's suspension system, featuring advanced torsion bars and leaf springs, delivers a smooth and composed ride, even on rough roads. One of the most compelling aspects of this 1965 Chrysler Imperial is its status as a survivor car. The fact that it retains its original paint and has remained rust-free throughout its life is a testament to the quality of its construction and the care it has received over the years. Original survivor cars are highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts, as they provide a genuine glimpse into the past and allow owners to experience the car as it was when it first left the factory. The seller's description of the car as being in good condition suggests that it has been well maintained and is in sound mechanical order. However, as with any classic car purchase, it is advisable for potential buyers to conduct a thorough inspection to assess the vehicle's overall condition. This may include checking for any signs of wear or damage, evaluating the functionality of all systems and components, and taking the car for a test drive to ensure it performs as expected. In terms of value, the asking price of $3,200 represents an excellent opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts to acquire a significant piece of American automotive history at a relatively affordable cost. Classic Imperials from this era are becoming increasingly rare, and finding an original survivor car in this condition is a unique opportunity. The seller's willingness to consider reasonable offers further enhances the attractiveness of this listing. For those passionate about classic American luxury cars, the 1965 Chrysler Imperial is a must-consider. Its combination of style, performance, and originality make it a standout choice among vintage automobiles. Whether you're a seasoned collector looking to add to your stable or a first-time classic car buyer seeking a reliable and stylish entry point, this Imperial is sure to impress. Don't miss the chance to own a piece of automotive history and experience the timeless elegance of the 1965 Chrysler Imperial. 8. When it comes to classic American luxury cars, few can match the presence and style of the 1966 Chrysler New Yorker. This particular example, currently being offered for sale on Craigslist, is a real head-turner with its bright yellow exterior paint. The color is sure to grab attention wherever you go, and it's a refreshing change from the more subdued colors often seen on cars of this era. But the New Yorker isn't just about looks. It's got plenty of substance under the hood as well. The 8-cylinder engine is a powerful and smooth-running unit that has been well maintained over the years. The seller mentions that the carburetor has been rebuilt, which is a good sign that the engine has been properly cared for. The automatic transmission is also said to shift smoothly, so you can expect a pleasant driving experience overall. Inside, the New Yorker has been remodeled to provide a comfortable and inviting atmosphere. The seller doesn't provide many details about the interior, but given the excellent overall condition of the car, it's safe to assume that the cabin has been well maintained and updated as needed. You can expect to find plenty of classic luxury features like plush seating, wood grain accents, and ample space for passengers. One of the most impressive aspects of this New Yorker is its low mileage. With just 51,820 miles on the odometer, this car has been driven sparingly over its 50-plus-year lifespan. That low mileage is a testament to the care and attention it has received from its previous owners, and it suggests that the car has plenty of life left in it for its next owner to enjoy. At a price of $6,500, this 1966 Chrysler New Yorker represents a very attractive opportunity for anyone in the market for a classic American luxury car. It's a lot of car for the money, especially considering its excellent condition and low mileage. And with the seller being open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, it's easy to arrange a time to go see the car in person and take it for a test drive. Of course, as with any classic car purchase, it's important to do your due diligence before making a decision. A thorough inspection by a qualified mechanic is always a good idea, as is researching the specific model to understand any common issues or maintenance needs. But assuming everything checks out, this 1966 Chrysler New Yorker could be a very rewarding purchase for the right buyer. It's a chance to own a piece of American automotive history and to enjoy the style, luxury, and performance that made the New Yorker such an icon of its era. 9. The 1971 Chevrolet El Camino is a classic American vehicle that combines the utility of a pickup truck with the style and comfort of a car. This particular example, currently for sale on Craigslist, presents an exciting opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With a clean California title in hand and a price of $8,600, this El Camino is ready for a new owner to enjoy its vintage charm and versatility. Under the hood, you'll find a robust 350 V8 engine, which is known for its reliable performance and ample power. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, this El Camino offers an engaging driving experience that puts you in full control of the vehicle. The seller mentions that the car runs and drives well, despite having been sitting for a few years. The fact that it starts right up is a testament to its well-maintained condition. The exterior of this 1971 El Camino boasts a straight body with only minor rust, indicating that it has been well preserved over the years. The solid floors and bed area further confirm its structural integrity, making it a solid foundation for any potential restoration or customization projects. Moving to the interior, the seller acknowledges that it is in okay condition, as seen in the provided pictures. While it may not be in pristine shape, the interior appears to be functional and usable, with room for improvement if desired. It's important to note that the seller has placed the registration on non-operational status, which means that the vehicle cannot be legally driven on public roads until it is properly registered and passes any necessary inspections. This is a common practice for vehicles that have been sitting for an extended period, and may require some minor repairs or maintenance before being roadworthy again. The seller has provided a video of the El Camino running and a walk-around video, giving potential buyers a better sense of the vehicle's condition and operation. This transparency is appreciated and allows for a more informed decision-making process. At $8,600, this 1971 Chevrolet El Camino presents a fair value for a classic vehicle in good condition with a clean title. The seller's firm stance on the price and their request for serious buyers only indicate that they are confident in the vehicle's worth and are not interested in low offers or trades. For those in the market for a vintage American utility vehicle with style and character, this 1971 El Camino is definitely worth considering. Its combination of a strong V8 engine, manual transmission, and solid body make it an attractive choice for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a unique daily driver with a touch of nostalgia. As with any classic vehicle purchase, it is recommended that potential buyers thoroughly inspect the El Camino in person, review its maintenance records, and consider any necessary repairs or upgrades before making a final decision. However, based on the information provided, this 1971 Chevrolet El Camino appears to be a promising opportunity for those seeking a piece of American automotive history. 10. The 1965 Ford Galaxy 500 is a classic American muscle car that embodies the style and performance of the era. This particular example, currently available on Craigslist for $15,000, is a coupe model that has been well maintained and features several upgrades to enhance its driving experience. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 5.0-liter engine, which is likely a more modern replacement for the original power plant. This engine provides plenty of horsepower and torque, making the Galaxy 500 a thrilling car to drive. The automatic transmission ensures smooth and effortless gear changes, allowing you to enjoy the car's performance without the need for manual shifting. One notable upgrade on this Galaxy 500 is the front disc brakes, which provide improved stopping power and better control compared to the original drum brakes. The seller also mentions that the brakes have been recently replaced all around, ensuring that the car is in good working order and ready to be enjoyed by its new owner. The addition of a flamethrower ignition system is another exciting feature, as it enhances the car's ignition performance and provides a more reliable spark for improved starting and overall engine operation. The dual exhaust with glass packs adds a throaty and aggressive sound to the car, letting everyone know that this Galaxy 500 means business. The exterior of the car is finished in a beautiful blue paint color, which is likely original or a close match to the factory color. The seller describes the car's condition as good, indicating that it has been well cared for over the years. However, it's important to note that the odometer is broken, so the actual mileage of the vehicle is unknown. This is something to keep in mind when considering the car's overall condition and value. At $15,000, this 1965 Ford Galaxy 500 is priced relatively high for a classic car with an unknown mileage. However, the upgrades and good condition of the vehicle may justify the price for the right buyer. It's essential for potential buyers to thoroughly inspect the car in person, checking for any signs of wear, rust, or other issues that may not be apparent in the provided description or photos. Overall, this 1965 Ford Galaxy 500 is an attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate classic American muscle cars. Its combination of a powerful engine, upgraded brakes, and stylish appearance make it a standout choice in the vintage car market. While the unknown mileage may be a concern for some buyers, the car's overall condition and upgrades suggest that it has been well maintained and could provide many more years of enjoyment for its new owner. As with any classic car purchase, it's crucial to do your due diligence, research the market value of similar vehicles, and have the car inspected by a professional before making a final decision. If everything checks out, this 1965 Ford Galaxy 500 could be a rewarding investment and a thrilling addition to any classic car collection. 11. The 1974 Ford Mustang II, currently listed on Craigslist for $6,500, is a classic American coupe that has been well preserved and maintained by its previous owner. This particular example boasts a unique turquoise color and a highly original interior, making it an attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts of vintage Mustangs. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.3-liter four-cylinder engine, which provides adequate power for cruising around town or enjoying leisurely drives. The manual transmission is reported to shift smoothly, with no issues regarding the clutch, ensuring an engaging driving experience. One of the most appealing aspects of this Mustang II is its originality. The interior features the classic Ford pony seats, and even retains the original shag carpet, adding to its authentic 1970s charm. The seller mentions that the paint is all original, although it is fading and could benefit from a high-speed buffing to restore its shine. Despite the age of the paint, the seller notes that the car still looks good and retains its original appearance. The car's overall condition is described as excellent, with the seller noting that the body is straight and free from any visible signs of stress or damage. There are a few minor dings on the exterior, and the antenna has been slightly bent, likely due to jealous neighbors, as the seller humorously mentions. However, these small imperfections do not detract from the car's overall appeal. Mechanically, the Mustang II appears to be in good shape. The seller reports that the car runs great and that the engine has potential, suggesting that it has been well maintained and has room for performance upgrades if desired. The brakes, struts, and shocks have all been recently replaced, ensuring that the car handles and stops as it should. One potential concern is the salvage title status. The seller expresses uncertainty about the reason for this designation, as the car's body appears to be in excellent condition with no visible signs of major damage. Potential buyers should investigate the reason for the salvage title and consider how it may affect the car's value and insurability. The Mustang II's history is also noteworthy, as the seller purchased it from the original owner, an elderly lady who had kept the car in her garage for 15 years due to her age and inability to drive. This long-term storage in a garage likely contributed to the car's excellent condition and preservation. At $6,500, this 1974 Ford Mustang II presents an opportunity to own a classic piece of American automotive history in remarkably original condition. The car's unique color, well-preserved interior, and mechanical upgrades make it an attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts. However, potential buyers should carefully consider the salvage title status and investigate its implications before making a purchase decision. Additionally, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to verify the car's condition and ensure that it meets the buyer's expectations. Overall, this 1974 Ford Mustang II is a charming and well-preserved example of a classic American coupe. Its originality, mechanical upgrades, and interesting history make it a compelling option for those in the market for a vintage Mustang. 12. The 1968 Plymouth Valiant, currently listed on Craigslist for $5,000, is a classic American sedan with a heartwarming story behind it. This four-door Valiant was a project car that the seller worked on with their father, adding sentimental value to the vehicle. Under the hood, you'll find the original 225 slant-6 engine, a reliable and durable power plant known for its longevity. The seller mentions that the car comes with just about every maintenance record ever, indicating that it has been well cared for throughout its life. The Valiant's exterior is finished in a green paint color, which appears to be in fair condition based on the seller's description. While the seller does not provide detailed information about the body's condition, potential buyers should inspect the car in person to assess any rust, dents, or other imperfections. Inside, the car comes with new carpet that has not yet been installed, providing the next owner with the opportunity to freshen up the interior. The seller does not mention the condition of the other interior components, such as the seats, dashboard, or headliner, so it would be wise to inquire about these details. Mechanically, the seller notes that the brakes are a bit sticky, which they attribute to their lack of experience with drum brakes. Despite this issue, the seller still drives the car to work occasionally, suggesting that it is in running condition. However, potential buyers should have the brakes thoroughly inspected and serviced to ensure safety and proper functionality. The Valiant has been fitted with new tires and brakes, which is a positive sign for its overall roadworthiness. The car also has a new battery, ensuring reliable starting. One notable aspect of this Valiant is its well-documented history. The seller mentions that the car comes with proof of mileage and was registered in Kentucky last year. The clean title also adds to the car's appeal, as it indicates that there are no major legal or financial encumbrances associated with the vehicle. At $5,000, this 1968 Plymouth Valiant is priced fairly for a classic car in running condition with a clean title and extensive maintenance records. The seller's emotional attachment to the car and their desire to find a new owner who will take good care of it adds a touch of sincerity to the listing. Potential buyers should arrange for an in-person inspection to evaluate the car's overall condition, paying close attention to any rust, mechanical issues, or other areas that may require attention. Additionally, it would be prudent to inquire about the car's maintenance history and any recent repairs or upgrades. In summary, this 1968 Plymouth Valiant represents an opportunity to own a classic American sedan with a sentimental story and a well-documented history. While it may have some minor issues, such as sticky brakes and the need for a gas refill, the car appears to be in fair condition overall. With its original slant-6 engine, new tires, brakes, and battery, this Valiant could be a solid choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a vintage daily driver with character. 13. The 1964 Mercury Marauder Park Lane 2 Dr. Hardtop, currently listed on Craigslist for $6,900, is a rare find with immense potential for restoration or customization. This classic American muscle car has been recently awakened from long-term storage and comes with a wealth of new parts and upgrades. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 390 V8 engine that the seller describes as sounding new, indicating that it has been well maintained or possibly rebuilt. The automatic transmission is reported to shift smoothly, suggesting that it is in good working order. One of the most appealing aspects of this Marauder is its solid body condition. The seller emphasizes that the floors, trunk, and frame are in excellent shape, which is crucial for any restoration project. The car also comes with 2 front fenders and various spare parts, providing a head start for any necessary bodywork. The car's interior features original pleated upholstery, which is a desirable trait for collectors seeking authenticity. The seller mentions that there is an abundance of chrome and spare parts included in the sale, further enhancing the car's value and potential. In terms of upgrades, the Marauder has received a host of new components, including a new carburetor, battery, alternator, brakes, master cylinder, booster, brake lines, mufflers, and gas tank. These new parts not only improve the car's performance and reliability, but also reduce the workload for the next owner in terms of necessary repairs and replacements. It's important to note that while the car runs and drives well, it is still a restoration project that will require additional work to bring it to pristine condition. The seller mentions that the Marauder was a restoration start years ago but was left unfinished, so potential buyers should be prepared to invest time and resources into completing the project. The factory air conditioning is a desirable feature, adding to the car's comfort and value. However, the seller does not specify whether the air conditioning system is currently functional or if it will require repairs or recharging. At $6,900, this 1964 Mercury Marauder Park Lane presents an exciting opportunity for collectors, restorers, or enthusiasts looking for a solid foundation to build their dream classic car. The car's rarity, excellent body condition, and included upgrades make it an attractive prospect, especially considering the seller's claim that a significant amount of money has already been invested in the vehicle. Potential buyers should carefully inspect the car in person to assess its overall condition, verify the included parts and upgrades, and determine the extent of the remaining restoration work required. It may also be wise to inquire about any available documentation, such as maintenance records or restoration receipts, to gain a clearer picture of the car's history and the work that has been performed. In summary, this 1964 Mercury Marauder Park Lane 2 Dr. Hardtop is a rare and exciting find for classic car enthusiasts. With its solid body, numerous upgrades, and immense potential, it offers a solid foundation for a rewarding restoration project or a unique customization opportunity. Whether the next owner chooses to restore it to its original glory or transform it into a cool rat rod, this Marauder is sure to turn heads and provide an unforgettable driving experience. 14. The 1985 Lincoln Continental Mark, currently available on Craigslist for $6,500, is a luxurious American coupe that has been exceptionally well maintained. The seller describes the car's condition as like new, suggesting that it has been meticulously cared for and preserved over the years. This Continental Mark is powered by a robust 8-cylinder engine, which likely delivers a smooth and powerful driving experience. The rear-wheel drive configuration adds to the car's classic appeal and provides a balanced handling characteristic. With only 68,085 miles on the odometer, this Lincoln has been sparingly driven, further supporting the seller's claim of its like-new condition. Low mileage is a highly desirable trait for classic car enthusiasts, as it often indicates less wear and tear on the vehicle's components. The car's exterior is finished in a stunning silver paint color, which enhances its elegant and sophisticated appearance. The seller does not mention any significant blemishes, dents, or rust, implying that the body is in excellent condition. While the seller does not provide detailed information about the interior, given the car's overall condition, it is reasonable to assume that the cabin has been equally well maintained. As a luxury vehicle, the 1985 Lincoln Continental Mark likely features premium materials, comfortable seating, and a range of amenities that were cutting edge for its time. The automatic transmission ensures a smooth and effortless driving experience, allowing the next owner to enjoy the car's comfort and performance without the need for manual gear changes. One notable aspect of this listing is the seller's location and availability. The car is located at 1710 Tranquil Church Ard, Mullins, South Carolina 29574, and potential buyers can view the vehicle by appointment only, Monday through Saturday. This suggests that the seller is committed to accommodating serious buyers and ensuring a personalized experience. At $6,500, this 1985 Lincoln Continental Mark presents an attractive opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a well-preserved, low-mileage classic luxury coupe. The car's like-new condition, combined with its desirable features and limited availability, makes it a compelling choice for those in the market for a vintage Lincoln. However, as with any used car purchase, it is essential for potential buyers to thoroughly inspect the vehicle in person, taking note of any signs of wear, hidden damage, or mechanical issues that may not be apparent in the listing. Requesting a test drive and reviewing any available maintenance records can also provide valuable insights into the car's overall health and history. In summary, this 1985 Lincoln Continental Mark represents a rare opportunity to acquire a classic American luxury coupe in exceptional condition. Its low mileage, pristine appearance, and desirable features make it an attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts alike. If the car proves to be as well maintained as the seller describes, it could be a rewarding investment and a joy to own and drive. 15. The 1979 Ford Durango, currently listed on Craigslist for $14,900, is a rare and intriguing vehicle that was intended to be a continuation model to downsize the Ranchero for the 1980s. With only a few hundred units built, this Durango is a unique find for collectors and enthusiasts of unusual American trucks. The seller describes the vehicle's condition as good, indicating that it is a driver-quality vehicle rather than a show car destined for trophies. This suggests that while the Durango may have some minor imperfections or signs of wear, it is still in solid overall condition and suitable for regular use. Under the hood, the Durango is powered by a 302 cubic inch V8 engine, which has been enhanced with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and a matching high-rise intake manifold. These upgrades, along with the shorty headers, likely provide a noticeable boost in performance and produce a delightful sound. The automatic transmission ensures a smooth and convenient driving experience, while the power steering makes maneuvering the vehicle effortless. The seller mentions that the Durango runs and drives very well, having undergone a complete restoration last year. This recent work adds to the vehicle's appeal, as it suggests that many of its components have been refurbished or replaced, bringing it closer to its original condition. The black exterior paint color gives the Durango a sleek and classic appearance, while the JVC stereo system provides modern sound quality for an enjoyable driving experience. One notable aspect of this listing is the seller's mention of a valuation by Hagerty Insurance at $16,000. This valuation adds credibility to the asking price and suggests that the Durango is a solid investment opportunity for collectors. At $14,900, this 1979 Ford Durango presents a unique opportunity to own a rare and interesting piece of American automotive history. Its good condition, recent restoration, and desirable upgrades make it an attractive option for enthusiasts looking for a standout vehicle that is sure to turn heads and spark conversations wherever it goes. However, as with any classic vehicle purchase, it is essential for potential buyers to thoroughly inspect the Durango in person, paying close attention to any signs of rust, damage, or mechanical issues that may not be apparent in the listing. A test drive and a review of any available maintenance records can also provide valuable insights into the vehicle's overall health and history. In summary, this 1979 Ford Durango is a rare and captivating find for collectors and enthusiasts of unusual American trucks. Its good condition, recent restoration, and performance upgrades make it a compelling choice for those seeking a unique and enjoyable driving experience. While the asking price may be relatively high for a Durango, the vehicle's rarity and valuation by Hagerty Insurance suggest that it could be a worthwhile investment for the right buyer. 16. The 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Deluxe Sedan, currently listed on Craigslist for $13,500, is a rare and attractive classic American car that stands out from the more common Fords and Chevys of its era. This particular example has a compelling history and has been well maintained, making it an appealing choice for collectors and enthusiasts of vintage automobiles. The seller describes the car's condition as good, indicating that while it may not be a pristine show car, it is a solid and presentable vehicle. The black paint job, completed 5 years ago, is said to be nice, though not quite at show quality. The car has undergone several cosmetic improvements, including re-chromed front and rear bumpers, new rear spears, and new emblems, enhancing its overall appearance. Mechanically, the Oldsmobile 88 is powered by the famous Rocket 88 V8 engine, which is known for its strong performance. The car benefits from a rebuilt carburetor and new headlight wiring, ensuring reliable starting and operation. The seller mentions that the car fires right up and is a non-smoker, suggesting that it has been well cared for. The interior is described as good for its age, with new scuff plates recently installed. While the emergency brake, temperature gauge, heater, and radio are not currently working, these issues could likely be addressed by a handy owner or professional mechanic. One notable aspect of this Oldsmobile 88's history is its previous ownership by a company in New Jersey that supplied cars for movies for 50 years. This unique provenance adds to the car's charm and makes for an interesting talking point. The seller mentions that their father had started the process of converting the car to a 12-volt electrical system but passed away before completing the project. This presents an opportunity for the next owner to take on the conversion and modernize the car's electrical system. Importantly, the seller notes that while there was an issue with the title when they purchased the car, it has been straightened out, and the vehicle now has a new North Carolina VIN plate and a clean title, providing peace of mind for potential buyers. At $13,500, this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Deluxe sedan is priced fairly for a classic car in good condition with a unique history and solid mechanicals. The car's rarity, combined with its recent improvements and potential for further upgrades, makes it an attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts. As with any classic car purchase, a thorough in-person inspection is recommended to assess the vehicle's overall condition, verify the described repairs and upgrades, and identify any potential issues that may require attention. In summary, this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Deluxe sedan represents an exciting opportunity to own a rare and charismatic piece of American automotive history. Its good condition, recent improvements, and interesting background make it a compelling choice for those seeking a vintage car that stands out from the crowd. With a little TLC and perhaps the completion of the 12-volt conversion, this Oldsmobile 88 could be a stunning and enjoyable classic for years to come. 17. We're taking a look at a blast from the past, a 1986 Buick LeSabre estate wagon that's currently for sale on Craigslist. This classic cruiser has a clean title and is being offered at $5,800. Under the hood, you'll find a 307 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. According to the seller, this LeSabre has just 71,000 original miles on the odometer and has been locally owned by only 2 owners throughout its life. The seller mentions that this Buick is a complete and original car, and it apparently runs and drives like it's 1986 all over again. Over the years, the car has received plenty of maintenance, including work on the brake booster, master cylinder, and valve cover gaskets, among other things. Now let's talk about the condition. Based on the photos provided in the ad, the paint and interior seem to be in good shape for a vehicle of this age. The seller doesn't mention any major issues or damage, so it appears that this LeSabre has been well cared for. The seller describes this Buick as a good old classic station wagon cruiser, and I have to agree. It's not every day you come across a well-maintained low-mileage classic like this. 18. The 1962 Ford Fairlane 500 Coupe, currently for sale on Craigslist, is a beautifully restored classic car. With a price of $15,000, this Fairlane 500 has undergone extensive mechanical and cosmetic upgrades, making it a reliable and stylish ride for any vintage car enthusiast. The heart of this Fairlane 500 is its rebuilt 260 cubic inch V8 engine, which has been bored out 30 over and has only 500 miles on the rebuild. The engine features a thumper comp camshaft for improved performance and is paired with a recently serviced 2-speed 4-matic transmission. The dual exhaust system with Flowmaster 40 series mufflers and stainless steel tips gives the car a throaty and powerful sound. Numerous upgrades have been made to ensure the car's reliability and drivability. These include a new 2-row aluminum radiator, electronic ignition, new front disc brakes, new rear drum pads, and all new shocks, including air shocks in the rear. The front end has been rebuilt with new bushings and bearings and has undergone a complete alignment. The car rides on stylish 14 inches 5-lug Keystone chrome wheels with spinners. Cosmetically, the Fairlane 500 boasts new bumpers and a clean white paint job. The seller notes that there is some Bondo in the driver's quarter panel, but this does not detract from the overall excellent condition of the car. The interior features a Grant 832 14.75 inches classic steering wheel, with the original steering wheel also included. The seller states that the car runs and sounds awesome, and they are willing to provide short videos to interested buyers. The Fairlane 500 comes with a clean title, a lot of paperwork documenting the work done, and some extra parts. In summary, this 1962 Ford Fairlane 500 Coupe is a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking for a well-restored and mechanically sound classic car. With its powerful V8 engine, numerous upgrades, and clean appearance, this Fairlane 500 is ready to be driven and enjoyed by its new owner. 19. The 1979 Ford Thunderbird Coupe, currently available on Craigslist for $9,000, is a well-preserved classic car that has survived the test of time. This Thunderbird is largely original, with about 90% of its components being factory installed, giving it an authentic vintage feel. Under the hood, the Thunderbird is powered by an 8-cylinder engine, which has recently received a fresh tune-up and a new alternator, ensuring that it runs smoothly and reliably. The car is equipped with a clean-shifting automatic transmission, making it easy to drive and enjoy. The exterior of the Thunderbird is finished in a classic white paint color, which appears to be in good condition. The seller has upgraded the wheels to stylish wire wheels, which are in good condition and wrapped in tires with approximately 90% tread remaining. Inside, the Thunderbird's interior is rated an impressive 8 out of 10 by the seller, indicating that it has been well maintained and cared for over the years. The cabin likely features the plush seating and classic styling that Thunderbirds of this era are known for, providing a comfortable and nostalgic driving experience. The seller reports that this 1979 Ford Thunderbird comes with a clean title, giving the buyer peace of mind and a smooth transfer of ownership. While the seller describes the overall condition of the Thunderbird as good, it's important to note that, as with any classic car, there may be some minor imperfections or signs of age that are commensurate with the vehicle's 40-plus years on the road. However, based on the information provided, this Thunderbird appears to be a well-preserved and largely original example of a classic American luxury coupe. In summary, this 1979 Ford Thunderbird coupe presents a fantastic opportunity for classic car enthusiasts or anyone looking for a stylish and nostalgic ride. With its largely original condition, recent mechanical updates, and clean title, this Thunderbird is ready to be enjoyed by its new owner, whether cruising down the boulevard or attending classic car shows. 20. The 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air, a true American classic, is now available for sale on Craigslist at a competitive price of $11,900. This particular Bel Air boasts a clean title and a fascinating history, having been originally purchased new in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, by the father of the current owner's 80-year-old son. The car has remained in the same family since its initial purchase, a testament to its cherished status. One of the most impressive aspects of this Bel Air is its remarkably low mileage, with the odometer reading just 53,000 miles. This suggests that the car has been well maintained and sparingly used throughout its lifetime. Under the hood, you'll find a 235 cubic inch inline-six engine, known for its reliability and smooth operation. The engine is mated to a Powerglide automatic transmission, ensuring a comfortable and effortless driving experience. The car also benefits from power steering, making navigation a breeze. The seller assures potential buyers that the car runs and drives exceptionally well, instilling confidence that it can be driven anywhere without hesitation. This claim is supported by the recent maintenance work performed on the vehicle. The carburetor has been rebuilt and new points and plugs have been installed. A compression test has been conducted, revealing impressive results of 145 and 155 psi across all 6 cylinders, indicating a healthy engine. The brakes have also received attention, with a new master cylinder fitted, ensuring optimal stopping power. Moving to the interior, the car has been updated with new carpet, providing a fresh and inviting atmosphere. The exterior of the Bel Air is a true head-turner, showcasing its original two-tone color scheme of cashmere blue with fathom blue accents. This classic color combination is beautifully complemented by the blue interior, creating a visually stunning package that is sure to attract admiration wherever it goes. The seller has gone the extra mile in terms of maintenance, replacing the drive shaft carrier bearing, filters, and performing an oil change. This proactive approach to upkeep demonstrates the seller's commitment to ensuring the car is in optimal condition for its next owner. Given the detailed description provided by the seller, the transparent disclosure of the car's history, and the recent maintenance work undertaken, this 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air presents a unique opportunity for classic car enthusiasts and collectors alike. The car's low mileage, original color scheme, and well-maintained mechanical components make it a standout option in the market. Whether you're looking for a stylish cruiser to enjoy on weekends or a valuable addition to your vintage car collection, this Bel Air is definitely worth considering. In conclusion, the 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air listed on Craigslist offers a rare chance to own a piece of American automotive history. With its clean title, low mileage, and family ownership legacy, This classic car is not only a sound investment, but also a vehicle that can be cherished and enjoyed for years to come. The seller's commitment to transparency and recent maintenance efforts instill confidence in the car's condition, making it an attractive proposition for discerning buyers in search of a true gem from the golden era of American automobiles.